Hey there, seekers of style, knowledge, and all that good stuff. Joe here from Style by Joe. And here's another episode of Straight Talk from a Gay Guy. But before I get to that, why don't we go to my YouTube channel, which is Style by Joe, hit subscribe, and that's going to let you know when the next video comes up. Also, to my dear friend Eleanor, I'm sorry, I know you said no car videos, but this, honest to God, just happened. So here's the deal. I just did that video a couple days on manners. And I was just at the store. In fact, I'm outside of the store I was shopping in. And there was a mother and a son there. And she was a young mom. She was probably in her early 20s. And he might have been like 5 or 6. And he came up and he had 2 things in his hands. And he said, Mommy, 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 I want this. And she looked at him and very politely and no tone in her voice said, Now, honey, and I guess she said his name. I don't even remember. I said that we were here for so-and-so's birthday and you could have one thing. And he looked at her and said, But Mommy, Mommy. And she said, I told you one thing. And he said, But I want. And before he got any further, she knelt down and looked at him in the eye, like his level. And she said, I understand what you want. But you have the choice of one thing or nothing. And he looked at her and he held them up and he said, Which one should I take? And the conversation went on from there and I moved away and I kind of, chuckled and she turned and she goes, Well, you have to teach him this way. And I said, Yeah, I said, I got it. I said, I'm just impressed. And coming to my car, past a mother with a son. She was probably a little bit older than the first mother, and son was maybe a little bit older. And she was just going at it with him. I mean, screaming that everybody in the parking lot could hear her. How many times have I told you? And he was screaming back. And I can only imagine that that's how they communicate. Now, do I know the story? No. Do I know them? No. But I know what I saw. I know that the mother who knelt down and talked calmly to her child got a calm reaction. And I know the mother that was screaming and irate to her child got a screaming and irate reaction. Are you teaching your kids manners? Are you teaching them kindness? Are you teaching them how to properly behave? Hey, it's hard. I have 2 grown children. I have 2 grandchildren. I get it. But at the end of the day, what are you showing them? What are you hoping that they emulate from you? Folks, straight talk from a gay guy here. Have a stylish day. Hope to talk to you soon.